Good afternoon and Merry Christmas for those who celebrate. It is December 25th, 2024. It is a Wednesday and it is about, I'd say 73 degrees in my locale. Sun's going down because that's normal. We're getting near that equinox time. Okay. So where we checked in last time? Well, I was getting ready to do inventory at work and seems like, yeah, that happens. We had to do the entire thing twice. Right around Christmas because the Park Service has a contract with PWC has to be done by the end of the year. And we don't get to set the time. They do. So we had to do it on the 19th. Yes, there's the 19th and the 23rd. And the auditor came on the 24th. We got it done, and we got a good mark on it. We didn't fail it the second time. It is a deep reminder to me that government and corporations, large corporations, act like something we understand. They don't give a crap about your time. They don't give a crap about anything else going on in your life. They don't give a shit what you're doing. They just want the resources. What's that sound like? WOMEN. That's right. Fun. So 12-hour days and 15-hour days for a semi-retirement job definitely makes me scratch my head and think a little bit and go, is this a good plan? Not sure it's a good plan. We're going to find out. We had a staff member. We lost a staff member through no fault of anyone but themselves. Okay. And that's okay. You know, they just weren't, fit for purpose. And that's okay too. On the whole, it's been pretty quiet. Weather's been pretty good. My health state is pretty good. My left leg is acting up. I got a spot on my knee. I know I banged my knee against a shipping container when I turned around too quick. And I remember it hurting, but it was like 5-6 days ago. But it's pretty big. It's about the size of a softball on the spot. So I may have to go have it looked at because it's a little sore, a little swollen, but it's not hurting, which is the most important thing. So, okay. Other than that, it is Christmas. You guys are probably cleaning up dinner, maybe opening presents and doing this and that. And this is my third Christmas. Quiet. My first Christmas here at the end of the world, I was working. And on the second one, I was also working. This one, no working. I'm the emergency guy if they need me. So they close at 7, and I don't think they're going to need me. So that's a good thing. Very good thing. We're going to, instead of have a 5-course meal, we have to clean up after and have to worry if some loudmouth at the table is going to start putting on their stupid horn. Unruly children. The whole nonsense thing. And you guys already heard, how I used to spend my holidays. Again, very gracious people open their homes to me. What they didn't realize is the backlog of work that had to get from the other way around. My kitchen, my house, my car, their plate. Okay? Personally, I don't think they cared. They were just like, it's okay. They're not a bad word about them. I just don't think they understood the sheer volume of effort it took every single time we had to do it. And the only person doing the effort was... That's right. You know what? It's all right. I told you before, it was all just to eat cranberries and mashed potatoes and turkey and hold her hand. It was all to eat ham and stuff and just hold her hand. Not criticizing a darn thing. However, she still appears to be out of her mind back in 5 minutes, so I can't cook and can't hold her hand. However, let's go on to more. We are having better success. Let's go on to our daily room pull. Man. Drop one? Hang on. If you drop one, you got to do it again. This is Thursday, okay? And we have definitely pulled that before. So I'm going to get the book. And let's see. It was in the reversed room. A quickening of your development is indicated here. When the growth process accelerates, you have reason to halt along the way, to reconsider the old and to integrate the new. Take advantage of these habits. If you're undergoing a difficulty, remember that the quality of your passage depends on your attitude and the clarity of your intention. Be certain you're not suffering over your suffering. Drawing Thursday's reversal demands contemplation on your part. Hasty decisions at this time may cause regrets, or you may act from weakness or deceive yourself on your motives. Impulses must be tempered for correct procedure and do not go beyond where you haven't been. Be still, collect yourself, and wait on the will of heaven. Makes a lot of sense. Does make a lot of sense. Now is a time where people are thinking about changing things in their lives, and their family is home, and then they're going to be gone soon, and many people get upset by these types of things. I don't. I miss Carrie. I do absolutely enjoy the peace and quiet. I do absolutely enjoy the solitude. This, to me, is more recharging than exhausting myself for 2 or 3 weeks before a holiday, then 2 or 3 weeks after a holiday. When the answer is you wake up, you get a shower, you get some coffee, and you're thankful that you're awake, it's a lot better. Still miss that woman to tears. If any of you has the guts to reach out to her, go for it. Okay, our poem, excuse me, is a little long. Subhuti asked, "What does Buddha mean?" And the Buddha answered, "Buddha is reality. One who thoroughly comprehends all the factors of the existence is Buddha." And then Subhuti asked, "What does enlightenment mean?" The Buddha replied, "Enlightenment is a way of saying that all things are seen in their intrinsic empty nature, their suchness, their ungraspable wonder. Names or words are merely incidental, but that state which sees no division, no duality, is enlightenment." Subhuti asked, "If one wants to know emptiness, how should I do it?" The one who wants to realize emptiness should adore reality, develop a skill of living in the world, reality, and cultivate friends of the same mind, like-minded people. Skill can be developed in the presence of reality, dealing with the universe as it stands, not as you want it to be. And the person gives without the idea of a giver. That's on you. And lives in the realization that the factors of existence have no ultimate substance. Prayapanya Sutra. Pretty. But definitely I like that part about understanding that if you want to realize emptiness, that peace, you have to deal with reality as it stands. You have to live in the world, not the world you want, the world that is. And you have to use those skills in that world that is in order to move ahead. Even better, you have to have people around you that are like-minded, because they're not divided. They're like-minded. Okay, that is incredibly important. So let's see. Bodhi is asleep, but I think we're going to wake him up. Come here. Come on. I know. People want to see Christmas Bodhi. There he is. Your quiet moment of Bodhi. All right. I'm going to send him right back. Go on. There you go. So, today's plans, today's plans are dinner. Okay. We'll probably have something simple, something easy, something quiet. we may go out for one quick brief tinkle time. Yeah, with the guy next door has got his speaker going, so makes it a little challenging, but young people confuse me. They really do. We'll just have to work with it. You know, it seems this sense of, the overused word is narcissism. It's probably pretty good. This whole sense of the second generation of the me generation has really led to a level of cluster B personality disorders. And this inability to think beyond themselves in any form or way, very, very frustrating. So it's easier to get away from them and let them implode than it is to try to teach them or help them, because they aren't listening anyway. Okay? So this video is getting kind of long, so let's end it the right way. If you don't help you, nobody will. Thank you, Mom. Are they like-minded? Do they share your values? Do they have something to offer? Or no? Let them go. You have other things to do now. They had their time. They made their choice. They move on now. You have other things to do. Ladies, if you have to leave, not tonight, but tomorrow and after that, please go to the group. Keep your trip short and sweet. Mind your children and keep your head out of your damn phone. Make sure you have some form of protection. Whatever that means to you is whatever that means to you. And gentlemen, the exact same thing. Except, make your items essentials, not luxuries. Get in, get out. Get the things you need. If you can grab one extra, do it. Okay? There are people out there that are supposed to be here, and many are not, and they don't like you. And they have no problem hurting you to get what you have earned. Don't let them. So on that note, it is going to be a really nice evening for us, and we're going to move into tomorrow. A little bit of work, maybe I have to run the town. I don't know. Hopefully I don't have to run the town, but we'll find out. The most important thing is, if you choose to celebrate, I hope you're having a good holiday. You know, there are plenty of people out there that are alone that don't want to be, and that's pretty sad. If you decide to help them, remember that if you get involved, you have to accept the consequences of getting involved. Keep that in mind. And that's really it. It's pretty mellow, and I kind of like it. So, from Carl and Bodie at the end of the world, please enjoy your holiday. Merry Christmas, and I will see you next time.